Hi, I'm Mitch from BioWheels Cincinnati. We're going to be taking a look at the new 2011 Focus Carbon Road Racing models, the Zalco 2.0, the Zalco Team Replica, the Kaio 3.0, and the Kaio 1.0. Each one of these bikes, each one of these frames is Pro Tour and US domestic tested by professional racers, so you can see a lot of good attention to detail, a lot of contemporary design. We're going to take a look at some of that and try to differentiate what sets these bikes apart from each other and what sets them apart from the competition. Focus is a European, more specifically a German bike company, so attention to detail is certainly their hallmark. So let's take a look at some of that attention to detail. Alright, our first bike we'll look at here is the Focus Izalco 2.0, which is a SRAM Red equipped Pro Tour issue frame. Really lightweight. This comes in well under 16 pounds. Without pedals, I believe we weighed it in around 15.3. So that's an extremely light and competitive weight for any frame, whether you're in the Pro Tour or just in a group ride. So this bike right here is decked out, well spec'd with a fantastic frame. Well, let's take a look at some of the features of our frame here. This is one of two Izalco frames they offer. Their top three models are a high modulus carbon fiber where the frames come in under 1,000 grams. And then in their bottom three Izalcos they use a unidirectional carbon, which comes in a little bit heavier. Some of the features in all the Izalco frames, we've got full internal cable routing for your shifting as well as your rear brake, and they all use a built-in guide through the frame so that cable switch outs are snap. You don't have to worry about losing your cable inside the frame and spending an hour trying to get it to come out the other side. We've got guides inside of there that make changing cables a snap. We've already tried it out and it's really easy. So internal routing is great. It protects the cables from dirt and debris, but when it's not easy to swap out cables, it can be a real pain, and it's good to have those internal grooves in there. If you look at our top tube where it transitions into the C tube, here we've got a nice example of how Focus is able to integrate comfort into a frame that they've made exceptionally stiff as well. So the bottom bracket area is huge and burly, uses a BB30 style bottom bracket and crank. So this is designed to be really stiff and efficient, and with this demo bike right here, we've got a few rides on it, and that is definitely the case. It is stiff and lively, very responsive. The top part of the frame, this is designed around comfort. We've got fluted seat stays, we've got a slender top tube, and we've got a 27.2 seat post, which compared to the old sizes, the 31.8 seat post, 34.9 seat post, this 27.2 has just an extra amount of give in there so that those long rides you're feeling a little bit more relaxed. You're not getting beat up as much. So that's a nice thing they've added in here. Even Pro Tour riders complain about stiff rides. Also, it feels better on choppy descents, tight, hairy corners. It really helps to improve the stability when you're not getting chattered all over the place. So that would be it for the 2.0. Our next bike we'll take a look at is the Zalco Team Replica. So this bike here, we have the Zalco Team Replica. This is a fantastic value at $3,200 compared to the previous bike at $5,500. At $3,200, this bike here, it's really hard to rationalize that extra amount. Coming off of the Zalco 2.0, which with pedals is 15.8 pounds, this Team Replica here is going to come in under 18 pounds. All the same features as the Team issue frame. We got the internal cable routing, we've got the tapered head tube with an 1.1 to 1.25 transition. We got the same Funda Pro fork, same beefy bottom bracket area, same upper area, 27.2 seat post, slender top tube, fluted seat stays. So at $3,200, fantastic package with SRAM Force. And finally we have the Kaio 1.0, which same frame as the 2.0. We have Shimano Ultegra on this bike here, and at $3,200 this is also a really good value. Yeah, again, the size, we got the size specific tubing on the frame. This is the Jelly Belly team frame. We have the tapered head tube, full carbon fork, and BB30 bottom bracket. Here we have the Focus Kaio 2.0. This is a perfect example of trickle-down technology. This is an old team issue frame that has been moved on down the line to their mid-price entry-level carbon models. This Kaio 2.0 with 105 is a fantastic value at $2,300. This is a sub 3-pound frame here. It's the Jelly Belly team issue frame, so these are being raced on the domestic circuit, Tour California, all the big crits. So this bike has a lot of performance here. The spec on this bike, it's all 105. Derailleurs, the new 5700 group. It's got an improved perch and a smoother shift. Feels a lot like Ultegra. Apart from that, it's just kind of a value-oriented spec. Back to the frame, we've also, it's the same as the Izalcos, we have the size-specific tubing with the taper head tube, 1.25 inch lower, 1.1 inch upper, all carbon fork. Just a really attractive bike. BB30 bottom bracket. Great bike. So next bike we'll be looking at will be the Kaio 1.0.